We thank you for your service to our country. At this time, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting team, the red and black of Winchester High School. Starting out left lane with junior number 12, Chris McCarthy. Starting out center, senior captain of the red and black, number 8, Dan Collins. Starting out right wing with sophomore number 3, Luke Sardo. Starting on defensive freshman number 17, JP Montgomery. Starting on defensive sophomore number 5, Nolan Rim. And starting on goal, junior number 1, Aiden Everett. And this is we're led by their head coach, Mr. Gino Castore. And now, the starting lineup for the home team, the Eagles of St. John's River. Starting out that way with senior captain of the Eagles, number 5, Johnny Todd. Starting at center, senior captain of the Eagles, number 9, Christian Rosa. Starting out right wing with senior captain of the Eagles, number 13, Jake Vanna. Starting on defense, senior number 24, Brady Plaza. Also starting on defense, senior captain of the Eagles, number 2, Jack Doherty. And starting on goal, junior number 31, AJ Varsity. And the rest of the Eagles, are led by assistant coaches Dave Emerson, Scott Hentosh, and Jeff Tash. And their head coach is Mr. Chris Hansen. Ladies and gentlemen, I now ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem. Tonight's anthem will be performed by Isabella Carroll, the cousin of St. John's Prep Goalie, AJ Parisi.
By the And with that playing of the national anthem, welcome back to WinCam, ladies and gentlemen, for one final broadcast of your boys' varsity ice hockey season. Tonight, we're at the Garden, where Winchester takes on St. John's Prep in the MIAA Division I state final. This is as big as it gets for hockey in Massachusetts. And it's been a long road for both of these teams. Winchester off the backs of 3 overtime victories, although St. John's Prep has mostly cruised through their 4 matchups to get here. Winning 6-2 against Lincoln Sudbury, 7-1 against Wellesley, 3-0 against Hingham, 4-0 against Zavarian. With the end of the dropkick, Murphys, puck's dropped and we're underway. Your starting netminder for the Winchester Red and Black, number 1, junior Aiden Emmerich. Starting netminder for St. John's Prep, number 31, junior AJ Farise. St. John's Prep's a much bigger team than Winchester. They've been dominant for most of their season, but Winchester has proved time and time again throughout the playoffs that they have the grit. They are scrappy enough to win when it matters. Here's Danny Collins up the left wing trying to make a move. Can't do so. Puck's picked up by Prep senior captain Christian Rosa. Out of the zone, picked up by Vanna. Vanna drops it off for Rosa. Here's Rosa up the right wing. Rosa shot, saved by Emmerich into the glove, his first of the night. And expect to see many more of those from Emmerich. He'll be crucial to the Red and Black. Coming off of a 35 save performance against Arlington Catholic, in which the Red and Black won in overtime 3-2 out in Framingham. Off the draw, it's won by Prep, dumped back in. Puck's gathered by Goldstein. Goldstein's tied up by Casey on the boards. Now Brady sends it around. Kept it in the zone by St. John's Prep. Brady trying to lay out a hit. And it's picked up by Goldstein again. Dumps it off for Umla. Umla lost the puck. He went down, no call there. St. John's Prep student section wants a trip. The Eagles' Nest, as they call themselves. Oh, and a dangerous turnover by Winchester, but Umla has the puck roll off his stick. Brady trying to chip it out. Garmy gets it out. Here comes David Strong, and Strong's bodied off the puck by the Eagles defender. Into the zone by the Eagles. Powers pushed off the puck by Napolitano. Now drop back to the line. A shot deflected up high, kept in by a glove. Now here's St. John's Prep centering pass. Emmerich makes the stop. St. John's Prep with the pressure early. Winchester's got to get the puck out of their zone. In deep. Off a stick. And now picked up by Goodrich. And now the puck's sent down the length of the ice for an icing. Just 2 minutes and 18 seconds in, and St. John's Prep showing who they are. As dominant as ever. Relentless pressure. 2 stops forced by Emmerich. At the other end of the net for St. John's Prep is AJ Farese. Hasn't had much action in these playoffs. His biggest game coming against Hingham when he had 25 saves in a 3-0 shutout. Pad stop, and now into the glove of Emmerich. Farese hasn't let up a goal since their game against Wellesley 3 rounds ago, having shutouts against Zavarian in the Final Four and Hingham in the Elite 8. Off the draw, puck's picked up, and out of the zone now is Winchester. Here comes Chris McCarthy. McCarthy gets it in for Sardone, can't make it around the SJP defender Brady Plaza. Plaza chips it out of the zone. Here comes St. John's Prep the other way into 3-on-2. A shot wide, looking for a rebound. Didn't even hit the net. Now Collins will pick it up and exit the zone. Here's Jack Duncan, and Duncan's sent into the boards, and he'll come off for a change. Doherty plays it across for Plaza. Plaza in his own zone. Up the ice to DeLucia, Winchester native Ryan DeLucia, now playing for St. John's Prep. Going to Georgetown in a couple of years to play Division I lacrosse there. The junior. Only has 6 points on the year, so lacrosse is more his thing than hockey. Here's Danny Collins. Collins with a shot harmlessly into the glove of Frese for his first save of the night. Caden Brady on the draw for your Winchester Red and Black. Second line out there of Strong, Brady, and Garmy. Opposite to him, Christian Rosa taking the face-off for St. John's Prep. Lined up with Deuce Morton and Jake Vanna. Strong takes Morton down, and now he's Strong with the puck. Out to the blue line, Casey dumps it back in. Still held in. Now Strong will work it back. Brady trying to put on some pressure. Can't be out of the zone. Now it is. Here comes Christian Rosa. 2-on-1 with Jake Vanna. Rosa, good stick defensive play made to poke him off the puck. Aaron pass picked up by David Strong. Strong cuts it across the ice. Strong takes the shot, saved, rebound. Garmy can't get there. Strong still holds on to the puck, and the net is off its moorings, and we get a stoppage. First real good look for Winchester. And they're going to be testing Frese. He's not used to getting peppered with shots, and we'll see what happens with him. Now the scrappy Winchester third line out there of freshman Vizela, senior Napolitano, and senior Beau Brissett. Back on D, Griffin Lynch and Jack Duncan. Off the draw, picked up and sent immediately on goal. Another icing. Winchester student section taking the St. Patrick's Day theme to another level. A wall of green right below us. Puck picked up by St. John's Prep and dumped down. St. John's Prep student section of the Eagles Nest in all white on the far side of the rink. Here comes St. John's Prep the other way. Cooper Hosmer. Umlaw shot saved by Emmerich. Umlaw still working the puck behind the net. Umlaw in front, and the shot deflected. Out of zone comes Vizela. Vizela will dump it in and go for a change. Back around. It's Ryan Finn turns the puck over, but nothing comes of that. JP Montgomery, first line D-man for Winchester. Alongside him, Nolan Wren in number 5. Whoa, and a stick just went flying. No penalty. And Montgomery gathers again. Pass up the ice, looking for McCarthy. McCarthy turns the puck over. Goodrich plays it into the zone where it's picked up by Winchester's own JP Montgomery. Danny Collins. Up ice off the stick of Sardone. Had a one-on-one there, potentially. Sardone chases him in behind the net. It's Plaza. 9:30 left in the first period. Here at TD Garden. Ooh, and the puck's turned over. Here's Sardone. Sardone for Collins with a shot. Save. Wren. Now, ooh, pass across looking for Montgomery. Sent out of the zone, so they'll have to regather. And now he'll chip it in as both teams are changing. Plaza. McCarthy's got to get off the ice. And here's a one-on-one for the Eagles. It's DeLucia. DeLucia can't get a shot off. And it's centering pass. And a shot high. Doherty on the chance there, and the puck's in the net. On the opposite side of the neck, it's stuck in there. DeLucia almost had a great breakaway chance there, but nothing comes of that. Talked about how he's a D1 lacrosse commit in 2029. Their starting senior captain center, Jake Vanna, also Division I lacrosse commit. Next year going to play in New Jersey at the University of Princeton. Brady on the draw for Winchester. Good reach for Prep. Krogmeyer will throw it around the boards. Looking for Garmy. Garmy tips it up for Strong. Here comes David Strong with the shot. Wide of the net. Puck's turned over again by St. John's Prep. Brady chips it in. Lets Strong chase it. Played around the boards by Goldstein. And now flipped out of the zone where it's gathered by Winchester. Here comes St. John's Prep. Hunter Steiner. His pass past the stick of DeLucia. Puck's dropped off. Now picked up by Greg Wynn. Wynn, ooh, he lost the puck there for a second. Got to calm some nerves down, potentially. Sardone, lone man chasing the puck in for Winchester. Flipped out of the zone. Here comes St. John's Prep. No icing and no offside. Oh, and no, there will be icing. He didn't get a stick on it, did Christian Rosa. On that St. John's Prep first line at center, Jake Vanna. Center is Christian Rosa. Wings are Vanna and Johnny Teague. Back on defense, Mason Lomasny and Jack Doherty. Off the draw, comes out to McCarthy. Here's Duncan. Wynn tipped and wide. Sardone slaps it back on, and it's into the mesh. And we get a stoppage. Vanna's been clutch in these playoffs for St. John's Prep. Had a goal against Zavarian in the last round and a goal and assist versus Hingham. Don't forget Johnny Teague. 2 assists and a goal versus Zavarian. Goal and assist versus Hingham. This first line pivotal to that St. John's Prep attack. JP Montgomery off the draw, shot wide. Now behind the net, Collins can't play it. Ooh, it hit the official. Now here comes Jack Doherty for St. John's Prep. Doherty pass across and we get an offside. Eagles Nest showing their disapproval. .7:33 left in the first. Rosa up against Collins, both first line centers. Working that draw, picked up by Doherty now. Sent into the zone by Vanna. And Wren was laid into by Rosa. Doherty at the point. His shot fanned on. Here comes Winchester the other way. Ooh, and Collins fanned on a pass too. Rosa dumps it in. Montgomery tied up along the boards. Here's Teague with the shot deflected and out of play. After those first 2 minutes of offensive zone time for St. John's Prep, the game's been slightly more even. Both teams have scoring chances. No one has turned one home yet with 7 minutes left in the first. Brady against Umla on the draw. Umla wins the draw. Here's St. John's Prep, a shot over the net. Now, Hosmer is put into the boards. Turning, and now puck's poked away. It was Caleb White. First time saying his name tonight. Strong, trying to get it out of the zone. He does. Chips it in now. A little dink and dunk play. Brady holds it in. Now Garmy sends it back around. Exiting the zone for Prep was Hosmer. He almost turned it over. And now Caleb White does turn it over. And, oh, Winchester's turned it over. Turnovers on turnovers. But Umla can't get past. And Umla is taken down, and that'll be a penalty. That'll be Krogmeyer for a hold on Camden Umla. He's got to cool himself. It was a bit of a knucklehead moment, letting his emotions get the best of him. This rivalry pretty fierce. Lots of Winchester kids go to the private school in Danvers, St. John's Prep. Now they got a power play. Umla on the draw. They have their second line out there as opposed to their first power play unit. That St. John's Prep power play is absolutely lethal. Umla off the draw. Out to the point. Plaza. Doherty's blast. Wide. Umla. Around. Teague. Teague goes down. And now puck's accidentally cleared out of the zone where St. John's Prep will have to regather. On the stick of Brady Plaza. Plaza can't get a pass, and Sardone, good job killing some time. Now Christian Rosa, as the St. John's Prep first line's out there, enters the zone. Wren tries to clear, and now it is cleared. Flung down the length of the ice by Sardone. As the red and black go for a change. Here come the Eagles. Umla for Vanna. Vanna, cross-ice pass, one-timer saved by Emmerich. Turning was Rosa, couldn't find Teague, and now the puck comes out of the zone. Strong's chasing it, Strong's taken down. Brady on the follow-up, wasn't there. Teague up for Vanna. Vanna has the puck poked away, but it's picked up by Teague. Teague throws it in front, and Vanna tipped it on net, but Emmerich is there to cover. 4:52 left in the first, 43 seconds on the minor to Krogmeyer. I can bet if St. John's Prep gets a penalty, the player will be hearing an earful. Winchester student section right behind the penalty boxes, and the St. John's Prep student section right behind the Winchester bench. So how about they'll be giving Coach Cachadorian and the crew an earful. Coach for St. John's Prep, Christian Hansen. Rosa's thrown out of the draw, and Brendan Powers going up against Collins. Flung out and now to the point. A shot from Goodrich wide, and now Wren able to clear it down the length of the ice. Doherty setting up the attack. One final go on the power play. Here's Cooper Hosmer. Hosmer pass in and centering pass off the skate of Wren. Now to the blue line, Doherty. Hosmer. Hosmer can't get it in. Sardone, backhand. Here comes Collins, short-handed. Danny Collins, a shot. Saved. The back check was good there. Now Krogmeyer's out of the box. Even strength hockey, but Hosmer drops it off. And a shot, save, rebound. Past the stick of Hosmer. Collins still out there. He's tired. And now pushed aside. And almost picked up by St. John's Prep. And now it is. At the blue line, a shot, deflected, the rebound, sent high. Puck played in, now deflected in deep. Centering pass pushed away. Luciano trying to get something going. Garmy, Winchester's second unit out there. Doherty just played it in and gave it to Winchester. Up ice, looking for Garmy past his stick, but Garmy's still able to go for the puck. Doherty was going for a change, and Garmy's taken down. Now Krogmeyer tried to push him off the puck, couldn't do so. And now Brady turned it over for a second, glove down to the blue line. A shot deflected wide behind the net. The chance wasn't there for Steiner. Steiner still working it in deep, out to the blue line. Here's Benedetto. Shot, score! Just like that, it's Joe Goldstein. And St. John's Prep takes the lead with 2:49 left in the first period. The shot from the point from Joe Goldstein found its way past Aiden Emmerich. And the Eagles are up 1-0. Hollering at Winchester netminder Aiden Emmerich as they do. Down the ice, puck's turned over. Chris McCarthy. And Joe Goldstein does get the credit for the goal. Here comes Winchester. Collins tried to drop it off for Sardone, couldn't get a clean pass. Here comes St. John's Prep. Teague, centering pass, and a save by Emmerich. Rosa was there all alone in front, tried to go five-hole, but Emmerich says no. .211 left in the first. It's Goldstein's first goal of these Division I playoffs. Umla against Brady. Montgomery rolls it around. Now Wren. Pushed out by Garmy. Strong is... It's not even going to reach the blue line. No question of icing. Winchester trying to find the puck. Now Garmy will. Trying to send it around. Brady trying to whack at it to get it in front. Can't do so. Strong. Oh, and Strong is absolutely leveled. He's still down. It was Camden Umlo who laid the massive hit on the senior captain for Winchester. Strong drops it off. Garmy can't get the puck as it's poked away by Caleb White. Puck played into the zone and too far out. That's an icing. Offensive zone draw for the Red and Black. 1:19 left in the first segment of play here at TD Garden. The start time for this game was supposed to be at 5:30 p.m., but because of delayed earlier games, we started late, and it's already 7:30. 7:30 was the start time for the final game, the Division II matchup between Tewksbury and Boston Latin. Off the draw, St. John's Prep exits and enters the Winchester zone, and that's going to be a penalty. Or no, just delayed offside. It looked like it might be an interference call, nothing there. McCarthy. Winchester can't clear the zone. Vanna takes the shot, blocked by a body in front. It was Casey, the big defenseman. Krogmeyer alongside him. 1 minute left in the period. Here comes Danny Collins flying up the left wing, taken down, and we're going to get a penalty now on St. John's Prep. So Winchester will go to the power play looking to tie it up with 44 clicks in the first. Tripping call. It'll be senior captain Jake Vanna to the box. And the Winchester High School staff are going to have to do a good job of holding the student section back from heckling Vanna too much. Brady's going to take the draw against Hosmer. Off the draw, it's out to the blue line. Here's Duncan. Duncan sends it across for Casey. Now Duncan. Casey. Garmy. Duncan across. Slap shot from Brady into the glove of Ferese. 32 seconds left for Winchester to tie it up before we head into the second period. Pressure's never been harder on Ferese to make some clutch saves. A goal in this game back to even, and it's wide open for any team to take. But right now, SJP still controls. Sardone, 20 seconds left now, as they'll set up one final play in the first period. They'll continue into the second with the power play. Here's Garmy, enters the zone, 10 seconds left now. Sardone across for Duncan. Duncan, and now it's turned over. Here comes Cooper Hosmer, shorthanded on the breakaway. Hosmer shoots wide. That does it for the first period. A sloppy first period for Winchester. They want to pull it back in that second. They want to stay in the game. St. John's Prep going into the break is up 1-0. My name is Nikhil Karthikeyan, and join us back on WinCam in the next 10 to 15 minutes for the start of the second here at TD Garden between your Winchester Red and Black and the St. John's Prep Eagles. And with the introductions, we are back here on WinCam for the start of the second period between your Winchester Red and Black and the Eagles of St. John's Prep in the Division I MIAA Ice Hockey Championship. My name is Nikhil Karthikeyan, and I welcome you back. As we get set, quick recap of the first period. It was a close game. St. John's Prep came out firing. Winchester evened it out towards the middle, and then towards the end of the period, with just about 3 minutes to go, a shot from the point from Joe Goldstein made its way past Aiden Emmerich, and St. John's Prep took the lead 1-0. Coming into the second, a penalty by Jake Vanna just about a minute ago in terms of game time has Winchester on the power play. 1:16 left on Vanna's minor. It was a tripping penalty. So for the first minute 16, the Red and Black will be on the power play. Collins is out there. Alongside him, David Strong, Chris McCarthy, Adam Krogmeyer, and Nolan Wren. In net for your Winchester Red and Black, Aiden Emmerich. In net for St. John's Prep, AJ Ferese. Out there skater-wise, it's Christian Rosa, Brady Plaza, Joe Goldstein, and Jack Doherty. Off the draw, picked up by Winchester. They'll set something up from their own zone. Wren gets started with it. Up to Collins, fires it cross ice. But Strong unable to corral it, and it's fired all the way back into the Winchester zone where they'll reset. Another long pass for Strong. Strong out to Collins. Collins plays it around, didn't have a centering pass. Strong left it back for Wren at the point. Krogmeyer is in front. Collins across. Strong off his skate. He can't get it cleanly, and here comes Christian Rosa, shorthanded. 20 seconds left on the power play for Winchester, and they've done absolutely nothing with it so far. Rosa doing an excellent job to kill some time, just holding on to it and sending it around. Emmerich will play it in the trapezoid. Last gasp chance on the power play for Winchester. Wren flings it up for Collins. Collins through center ice. Collins still has the puck. And Vanna will exit the box now. Back even strength hockey. Here comes Jack Doherty the other way for Prep. Caleb White trying to go around Duncan. White takes it all the way around the net. Out to the point. Goldstein with the shot deflected wide. Umla, Goldstein playing it back in deep. Vanna centering pass. Umla is there. Saved by Emmerich. Casey flings it down. Here comes McCarthy the other way in a 2-on-2. McCarthy with Strong. McCarthy tried to take it himself, and he is poke-checked by Doherty. Goldstein's been out there for a while. He'll look to change. Sent in to avoid the offsides. Now picked up by St. John's Prep. Vanna. Emmerich will slow it down behind the net as St. John's Prep goes for a change. Long pass looking for Sardone, but passes stick and we'll get an icing. Second units out there for Winchester. They've been critical at times. David Strong had the game-winning goal in the second round against Arlington at the Ed Burns. And Brady had a goal against CM and AC. Wren off the draw. Fires it around. There's no one there for Winchester. It's picked up by Goodrich, but Goodrich can't do anything with that. Goldstein sends it back in. Goodrich, as the puck's played around the boards. Winchester unable to get it out. Now turning, shot deflected away. Sent in front now and poked aside by Emmerich. The centering pass, no one home. Just dropped off. Now circling, another centering pass was deflected. It was Deuce Morton there. Luciano trying to fight for the puck. Now Luciano picks it up, but he gets taken down. And Montgomery will play it out to Sardone. Sardone enters the zone. Sardone in for Brady, and Brady gets fought off the puck. Now Brady will pick it up and can't bring it to the net. Good body from Prep. Now Krogmeyer holds it at the blue line. Krogmeyer shot blocked in front. Now here comes St. John's Prep. Goodrich poked off the puck by Casey. Good play there by junior defenseman Thomas Casey, and we get a whistle for offside. 11:24 left in the second. Much less action than the first, but still there for both teams nonetheless. Vizela, Napolitano, and Brissett out there for the red and black again. Krogmeyer. Krogmeyer lost it in his skates. Now it's picked up by the Eagles, and nothing comes of that. Vizela at center ice. Krogmeyer. And Casey will play catch. Here's Adam Krogmeyer into the Eagles zone. Chasing the puck is Brissett, and Brissett lays a hit. Casey at the blue line. Casey takes a shot. It was blocked in front. The rebound's there for Brissett, and Brissett's shot's also blocked. Brissett will play it out to the point. Casey, one-timer fanned on it. Here comes St. John's Prep the other way on a breakaway. And he lost possession of the puck, and he goes down. That's a shame. It was Hunter Steiner on the breakaway. Sardone playing it into the zone, and Sardone's pushed off the puck by Greg Benedetto. A long pass for Jake Vanna. 1-on-2, waiting for reinforcements. Vanna pushed into the boards by Duncan. Now Rosa out to the point. Morin shot wide. Sardone pushed away from the puck by Plaza. Plaza takes a shot, turned aside by Emmerich. Now in the corner. Nobody can get the puck. It's stuck there. Now Winchester does get it, but they turn it over in the neutral zone to Doherty. St. John's Prep was going for a change, but Vanna will get called offside. And now both teams will get their changes in for the neutral zone face-off right next to the TD logo. Umla head-to-head on Brady. And off the draw. St. John's Prep in their own zone. Pressure there from Garmy. Fired out by White, held in at the line. And now Plaza will take it out. Plaza has Umla. Plaza trying to do it himself. Can't get by JP Montgomery, and Montgomery takes Plaza down, and he's still on top of him. Oh, and a big hit, and we'll get another penalty on St. John's Prep. This time, Caleb White will head to the box for a trip, the second trip of the game on St. John's Prep. So Winchester heads back to the power play, unsuccessful on the first one. Can they tie it up here? They'll look to set it up, trying to get a one-timer. Watch out for Collins and Strong. Although Strong's not out there at the moment. Collins on the draw against Rosa. Sardone off the draw. Now Krogmeyer. Wren at the point. Switches sides. Wren takes the shot. Save, rebound is loose in front. Oh, and it's sent across the crease. They score! Chris McCarthy ties the game at 1. Just 10 seconds into the power play. And we're dead even. He went straight to this SJP student section and silenced them. What a shot from a tough angle. And it's 1-1. And it's the rebound control from Ferese. I was talking earlier about how He's rather inexperienced for a finals goalie, having barely faced any shots in the last few rounds, and gives up a rather poor rebound that leads Winchester to their first of the night. That first line back out there for Winchester. Instead of Wren on defense, though, Casey's out there with Krogmeyer. Refs just signaling some of the wingers to stay out of the circle. Off the draw, picked up by St. John's Prep. Centering pass off the turnover, Collins is there, and the rebound, McCarthy couldn't pot it home. Sardone with some great forechecking is at it again. Now McCarthy behind the net. McCarthy plays it all the way out. Krogmeyer fires it on net, almost tipped by Collins. McCarthy still going. McCarthy's shot bounces, and Ferese will cover. St. John's Prep looking a bit rattled here. I don't think they were expecting that fiery response from Winchester in this second unit back out there for Winchester. St. John's Prep second unit out there of Umla, Hosmer, and Caleb White. Off the draw, St. John's Prep can't get it. Two bodies went flying. Strong was still on the ground. Now playing it in is Hosmer. Umla gathers the puck. Centering pass for White, and his shot saved by Emmerich. Umla will work it back in deep. Can't get it. Now David Strong in a one-on-one. Strong can't get it past skates of the St. John's Prep defender. Here comes Brady Plaza. Plaza takes it all the way to the net. The rebound. Oh, he missed! And sent wide. My goodness, what a save that was from Emmerich, and we got some extracurricular activity. How on earth did he miss that? He had a wide open 6x4. And we got to see the replay for that. How on earth did that stay out? And it hit the post. Looks like on the replay. Clipped the bottom of the post. Did Hosmer. But we got a penalty after the play. And it looks like Greg Wynn has been sent to the box for Winchester. So St. John's Prep on their second power play of the night did not score in the first. Rosa. Plaza playing it in deep. Now Montgomery can't get it out. Plaza. Now puck is pushed out. Forecheck of Sardone. Rosa throws it across the ice. Sent in deep for Vanna to play it. Teague. Vanna walks in, his pass across, deflected. Here comes Winchester the other way. Short-handed, it's Sardone. Sardone drops it off for Collins. He gets poked away. A good defensive play made, and Vanna almost had a breakaway. And we'll get an icing on St. John's Prep. Rare to see that when you're on the power play. They were looking for Vanna. Couldn't find him. So still 1:21 left on the minor to Greg Wynn. Last time Winchester was in the Division I final, 2019 against Duxbury. They lost that, unfortunately. Last time they did win was back in the year 2000 against Archbishop Williams, 24 years ago. St. John's Prep won just 2 years ago, 6-2 against Zavarian. Last year they were also in the Final Four. They lost to Pope Francis at the Songus. Entering the zone for Prep is Goodrich. And now Strong can't get it out of the zone. Doherty holds, sends it across for Vanna. Goodrich, and now it's off of the skate. Played around, held in by the body of Doherty. Goodrich with the shot. Save. The rebound is loose in front, and they can't turn it home. Now Hosmer sends it across. One-timer wide. Doherty sending it across. Centering pass pushed wide. Goodrich, Hosmer. Goodrich. 20 seconds left on the power play. Turning was Brendan Powers, and it's cleared out of the zone. A great one-time chance there for Goodrich. Can't capitalize. Still time. One last offensive push on the power play for St. John's Prep. Fired into the zone. Now Krogmeyer is there to whack at it. And he gets it out of the zone as the penalty expires, and Wynn will head out of the box. And that'll be offsides as Powers was going for a change and Doherty took it into the zone too early. 5:37 left in the second. Still knotted up at 1 apiece. Neutral zone face-off for Danny Collins. Head-to-head against Carson Irving. Alongside him, Ryan DeLucia and Hunter Steiner. Back on D for St. John's Prep, Ryan Finn and Mason Lomasny. Sardone tying up a man off the draw, and we get a whistle. And they'll tell him to break it up. Sardone and DeLucia, of course, both from the town of Winchester, but DeLucia's on the other side now. Played freshman year of hockey at Winchester when they lost to St. John's Prep 2 years ago in the second round of the playoffs, but playing for the enemy now. And they're still getting told off by the ref to knock it off. Off the tie-up. It's picked up by Irving. Irving's held. No call. Collins trying to get it out of his own zone. And now McCarthy banks it out. Here's Danny Collins. Nobody was able to find the puck, and Lynch just sends it right back to the St. John's Prep defense. Finn, Lomasny, long pass up the ice, tipped in for DeLucia to play. DeLucia falls, and now here he is again. Can't get a clean pass. They're looking for Irving in front, but Steiner can't find him. And now Winchester finally able to pick up the puck and get out of the zone. Here's the goal scorer, McCarthy, the other way. McCarthy cuts back. Here's Sardone. Sardone walking in, his shot saved. The rebound is loose, and they can't find it. Great chance for Winchester, but turned aside by Ferese. Now Wren taking it by himself. Wren throws it across the ice. Held in at the line by David Strong. Strong and Vanna will turn and clear. Montgomery back in his own zone to gather. 4 minutes left in the second. Wren picked up by Vanna. Here comes Jake Vanna with the shot saved by Emmerich, and the rebound picked up by Winchester and taken out. Here comes David Strong the other way on the counterattack. Can't get past the defense of Jack Doherty. Johnny Teague. And now Plaza. Montgomery sends it right back to Plaza. Brady Plaza taking it himself through the neutral zone. Brady Plaza still has it. Brady Plaza shoots, and it's high. Now the other way, Strong lets Doherty pick it up. Doherty up ice for Vanna. Here's a 3-on-1 for St. John's Prep. Vanna, oh, and he scuffed it. And on the wraparound, can't get a shot off. St. John's Prep wants a penalty again. None given by the refs. Rosa. Clean entry. Rosa. Shot deflected to the corner by Emmerich. Rosa still has it, and now Montgomery will just fire it down the length of the ice in. It'll be an icing. They needed that. They needed to get that line changed. They were getting tired out there. And the third line will... Never mind. The third line will not come out. Napolitano will head back to the bench, unfortunately. Joey Napolitano, the beloved senior at Winchester High School. Everyone loves him. Collins on the draw. Wins it against Umla. Puck's fired and Sardone picks it up. Sardone laid into. Now, a one-timer from save, rebound is loose. And Goodrich can't put it home. Now Goldstein deflected, and where's the puck? And it's in Emmerich's equipment, and we got some pushing and shoving after the fact. Golden opportunity for St. John's Prep to put one past Emmerich. They can't do so. Keeping the game tied once again is the junior from Winchester, Massachusetts. Collins and Umla back in the circle for the draw. Picked up, held in at the line by Goldstein, and Goldstein will chase. But now it's picked up by McCarthy. McCarthy turned it over. Umla playing it behind the net. Umla still holding. Hosmer. Hosmer centering pass. Umla can't get it cleanly. Now getting it out of the zone is Sardone. Sardone's pass up for Collins. Here comes Danny Collins the other way. One-on-one. Collins with the shot wide. Krogmeyer holds it in at the blue line. Plays it around the boards. Collins was laid into. Here comes St. John's Prep the other way. It's Cooper Hosmer all by himself, but he gets the shot off and a save by Emmerich. The rebound was picked up by Goldstein, fought off by Emmerich. Another one-timer fired wide. Goldstein, shot deflected into the far corner, picked up by Brennan Powers. Powers takes the shot, hit a body in front, and Emmerich will cover. If St. John's Prep keeps up with the pressure, they're bound to score eventually. Winchester's got to settle things down a little here. Bit too frantic, too scrambly. Brady, Strong, and Garmy out there for the red and black. Opposite are Luciano, Powers, and Goodrich. Garmy fires it out of the zone. There was a deflection, so no icing. Strong chases it into the zone as it's fired around by Lomasny. Now out where it's picked up by Montgomery. Wren fires it in off a body. Falls to Strong, and Strong can't keep with it. Luciano plays it up for Lomasny, but Lomasny lost it, and it'll come to the stick of Wren with just about a minute left in the second stop period.
1 minute remaining.
Sent down the ice, and we get an icing on St. John's Prep. Nearly some extracurricular activity between Wren and Luciano, but nothing comes of that. Face-off right in front of the Eagles' nest with 57.3 clicks on the Jumbotron here at the Garden, downtown Boston. Collins on Rosa. Prep picks it up off the face-off, but it's McCarthy who comes away with it. Across the ice for Krogmeyer, works it in deep. Sardone plays it around, but Doherty intercepts. And now McCarthy again behind the net. McCarthy cuts back. Krogmeyer holds it in. All the way around. McCarthy centering pass, no one home. Doherty will take it. Jack Doherty still going. And Doherty laid into by Krogmeyer. What a hit that was. But Prep still has the puck. Cross ice pass deflection. Where is it? It's in. No goal. No goal is the call. No goal is the call on the ice. My goodness. What happened there? It took a crazy deflection. Ended up in the net. And they waved it off. Sigh of relief for Winchester fans. I'm not sure what exactly the call was for the no goal. They're speaking with head coach Chris Hansen, and the Winchester student section erupts in cheers down below us. the St. Patrick's Day Sea of Green. The Green Monster, if you will. Hoping they can win their first chip in 24 years. Off the draw, Plaza. Vanna, it's in his skates, 10 seconds left. Sent down the ice, deflection, no icing. So that should just about do it for the second period. Winchester ties it up. And going into the final 15 minutes of play, we are even. So we welcome you back to WinCam for the start of the third period here at TD Garden between the Red and Black and the Eagles of St. John's Prep. Both teams still just warming up, skating around before the puck drop. Coming into this third, the Winchester Red and Black tied up the game early in the second off a power play goal from Chris McCarthy from a tight angle, tying the Eagles, who scored in the first period off a point shot from Joe Goldstein. While the game has been favored more towards St. John's Prep, Winchester is still in it, thanks to the contributions of netminder Aiden Emmerich, standing on his head. 25 saves so far on 26 shots. At the other end, for St. John's Prep, AJ Ferese, 10 saves on 11 shots. First lines get back out there, ready to go head on. Winchester, Collins, Sardone, McCarthy, St. John's Prep, Rosa, Teague, and Vanna. Collins and Rosa on the Bruins logo for the puck drop, and we're underway. Plaza playing it in the neutral zone, and it's fired back in to the Eagle zone. Stretch pass tipped in by Vanna, but Wren is there for Winchester to gather. Wren trying to get it out. McCarthy threw it right out to Jack Doherty. Wren getting it out to Sardone. Sardone tried to play the pass to Collins, and it gets lost in a plethora of skates. Now Rosa trying to cut it inside and poked away by Emmerich. Rosa in front, Teague, save, rebound! Oh, and he couldn't turn it in, but a penalty on Winchester. It'll be Nolan Wren to the box. Vanna was all alone in front, had a rebound chance, but he got pushed to the ice. It'll be a cross check on Nolan Wren. St. John's Prep gets a power play early in the third. Just 43 seconds in. Their third power play of the night. They're 0 for 2 so far. Winchester themselves 1 and 2 on the power play. Brady out there to take the draw against Cam Umlaw. Get a false start from Casey and Vanna. Off the draw, it's out to the blue line. Played in by Vanna. Krogmeyer trying to fire it out, can't do so. Rosa walks up. Teague behind the net, switches with Rosa. Back to Rosa. And Casey tried to lay a hit out. Out to the blue line, Brady Plaza. Plaza, one-timer, saved by Emmerich. Vanna behind the net. Vanna. Rosa. Plaza. Plaza takes a shot, saved by Emmerich. Rebound, blocked in front by Casey. Rosa still holds on to the puck. Out to Umla. Plaza. Plaza takes a shot, deflected, and wide. Centering pass, Vanna, stopped by Emmerich. Teague. Plaza. Plaza, deflection, wide. Vanna was there in front. Now Teague behind the net. Teague centering pass. The one-timer! Oh, and Teague got a wide open net and he couldn't get there. And it's played out of the zone. And Winchester will frantically get a change. 1 minute left on the power play. How did St. John's Prep not score there on the wide open net? Vanna up ice past the stick of Powers into the zone. Umla. Out to the point, a shot deflected wide. Plaza. Plaza takes a shot and wide again. Goodrich. Up for Brennan Powers. Powers out for Plaza. Been out there the entire power play. Plaza shot saved by Emmerich. And finally, he covers with 15 seconds left on the penalty. What a sequence of events for St. John's Prep. They just cannot find the back of the net. Aiden Emmerich, have yourself a day. You are a brick wall. Coach Cacciadorian having a word with the refs quickly before the draw. Don't know what it's about. Off the tie-up. Played in behind the net. Winchester's own DeLucia. Now, Goodrich out to the point. A shot! Saved by Emmerich again. The shot came from Deuce Morton. 3 seconds left on the power play, and Wren will be looking to get out of the box immediately. 12:20 left in the third. This to decide the winner of the MIAA D1 bracket. Winchester's been the underdogs all year, and can they close out this fairy tale season? Out to the blue line, and we get offside as Goldstein let the puck exit the zone. And that's it for the penalty. It expires, so we're back to even strength 5-on-5 hockey. 12:16 in the third. St. John's Prep has been the favorites from the get-go, and the number 1 seed in the state, Winchester, was the 11th seed, working their way through away barns and just winning. Montgomery plays it up ice. McCarthy will dump it into the zone, the far side. Goldstein can't get it out. McCarthy sends it back. Here's Sardone. Sardone works the puck. Can't get anything. The Wren shot. Backhander just wide from McCarthy. Here come the Eagles the other way. Goldstein can't get past the body of Nolan Wren. McCarthy plays it back around. Wren. Stretch pass to Montgomery, 2-on-2 with Sardone. Here comes Luke Sardone. Sardone takes a shot, fought off by the blocker of AJ Ferese. Brady back out there with the second unit to take face-off, this time face-to-face with senior captain, first-line center, Christian Rosa. Won by St. John's Prep, and they'll take it from their own zone. Jack Doherty up for Vanna. Vanna's pass misplayed by Winchester, and a shot blocked by the body of Griffin Lynch. Now Strong will settle the puck and exit the zone. Deflection from Doherty's stick as it's chased into the corner by Plaza. Garmy applying the forechecking. Now Lynch will hold it in at the line, but he lost it. Now Lynch is hustling back as Vanna chases the puck. Vanna centering pass, no one home, looking for Teague. Plays it in back for Vanna. Vanna centering pass, side of the cage. Vanna again. Vanna still controls. Now out to the blue line, Doherty will chip it back. Vanna's still back there. Vanna has a centering pass. It's deflected away. Now Garmy out of the zone. Can't get it. Here's Caden Brady. Brady. Good play by Brady Plaza to not allow that. A pass to Vanna. Vanna's tired. And Vanna gets laid into by Casey. Here comes Winchester the other way. Here's Chris McCarthy. McCarthy's into the breakaway. He scores! Chris McCarthy does it again! And Winchester takes the lead with 10:52 in the third! Can you believe it? St. John's Prep could not get the change. They were gassed beyond belief. And McCarthy pots his second, a beautiful backhander along the ice. And Winchester just 11 minutes away from their first Division I state hockey championship in 24 years. My goodness, the scenes at TD Garden. Hosmer lays a man down, and we get a penalty now. A cross check. But it looks like St. John's Prep will go to the power play. It's on Thomas Casey. Fourth power play of the night for St. John's Prep. They still have not scored on the power play, but this is a prime chance for them to tie the game up. Three big defenders from Winchester have taken penalties. In fact, all the penalties have been from defensemen. It's been Krogmeyer, Casey, Wren, and Wynn, the penalties. Off the tie-up, Plaza from the top of the circle. Plaza shoots, saved by Emmerich. Teague. Wren holds him in the boards. Vanna, Teague. Now Rosa, as Strong lost his stick, now picks it up. A shot in front, and Emmerich's got it in his glove. Vanna's body in front there's presence as important as ever for St. John's Prep. Might have gotten a deflection, but it doesn't matter. Emmerich is there. If Winchester does go on to win this game, Aiden Emmerich and Chris McCarthy will go down in history. Out to the blue line. Plaza, slap shot, saved by Emmerich once again. And now some pushing and shoving after the play from Teague. Still 1:27 left on the man advantage, as Emmerich will take a breather. Get a squirt from his water bottle. You've deserved it. Off the tie-up, out to the blue line. Plaza holds. Plaza walks up, plays it in deep for Teague. Plaza has Rosa at the blue line. Dumps it back in for Teague. Teague held up by Krogmeyer. Now out to the blue line, Plaza. Rosa, cross ice. Umla, shot saved. It's deflected. And behind the net. Rosa, they can't get it on the wraparound. Rosa still has the puck. Under a minute left on the man advantage. Save, the rebound is loose in front. They score! Johnny Teague ties it for St. John's Prep. That time the pressure just getting too much for St. John's Prep. Shot upon shot upon shot on net. And finally one fell to the waiting stick of Johnny Teague, and they've tied it up with 9.5 to go in the third. 2-2 hockey game between Winchester and St. John's Prep. Nothing Emmerich could do there, as we get an icing right off the draw. If nobody scores in the next 9:15, we'll be heading to overtime, sudden death. It'll be anyone's game at that point. And after that, it's just overtime upon overtime to figure out a winner. Brady off the draw, picked up by Strong, a turning shot deflected wide. Puck's played in deep. Montgomery's hustling back. There's pressure. Hustling was Ethan Goodrich. Now Montgomery will throw it back around for the stick of Wren. And the stick of Brady up for David Strong. Sardone fires a shot. Glove down by Ferese. Now Sardone almost caught St. John's Prep sleeping. And now Sardone takes a man into the boards. It was Deuce Morton. Goldstein flips it. Can't get out of the zone. Collins takes the shot blocked in front. Now McCarthy working on the boards. Sardone hustling back. Sticks it away from Brendan Powers. Now McCarthy for the hat trick. McCarthy turns. The shot's deflected. Collins will send it back around. Sardone. Goldstein. Can't get it out. Collins trying to play it back in. Here comes St. John's Prep the other way. And no icing. So Collins will continue to play it. Oh, and Vanna skates dangerously for a second. They turn the puck over. And DeLucia can't pick it up. Had it wide open. Oh, and a huge collision. Garmy's taken down at center ice. Puck's flung back the other way. Garmy pushed off the puck by Vanna. And now Krogmeyer will fly it back into the neutral zone. And we get offside. 7:36 left in this chaotic third. Both teams on the score sheet. Teague and McCarthy. Center ice draw. Brady out there along that Winchester second unit. Bo Brissett finds himself out there for the first time tonight instead of Garmy. And this time we'll get an icing. And there's the Winchester signature chant from their student section for the Publics. They were the last public school left in Division I hockey in the MIAA. And can they go all the way and do it for the Publics? Brady back at the dot. Opposite to Rosa. Off the tie-up. Strong takes a shot. It's blocked. Here comes St. John's Prep the other way. Rosa's breaking, and it's past his stick into the corner, and we get an icing. That's an interesting icing call. Rosa was the first one to the puck, but no matter. Winchester has an offensive zone faceoff. And now Garmy will join his line mates back out there. At the blue line are Wren and Montgomery. Garmy picks it up. Johnny Garmy working it behind the net. Now he'll chase. Here comes Jake Vanna. Vanna is stripped of the puck by Strong. Now neither team can find the puck. And it winds up being chopped into the zone by Garmy as Brady will head off. Up the ice, Vanna can't control it. Montgomery pressured. Collins can't get it cleanly. Now here's David Strong walking in. Strong pass across the ice. Sardone is there. Shot was blocked in front. Great play made by the defender. Montgomery keeps it in the zone, but he's definitely tired. Montgomery hustling to keep it in, but it's turned over in front and nearly a chance for Ferese. Oh my goodness. It was Brady Plaza that went flying, Bobby Orr-esque, off of an errant stick. And Winchester back to the offensive zone for a draw. Collins versus Umla. Works back in deep for Benedetto. Benedetto chips it up and out of play. Another offensive zone faceoff for the boys in black. Off the tie-up. It's in skates, and now escaping with the puck is St. John's Prep. Here comes Goodrich, and he's the puck poked away. Now Sardone trying to control it. Sardone flips it out of the zone, can't do so. It's turned over. Here's St. John's Prep. Umla takes the shot high and above the net. And then Benedetto's unable to hold it in to the zone as he'll play it from his own zone. Sends it along the ice, though, and that's an icing. Another offensive zone draw for Winchester. Trying to put the pressure on that Eagles defense. Under 6 minutes to go now in the third. Brady wins the draw, but it's picked up and exiting the zone is St. John's Prep. Here comes Goodrich. Goodrich, good play made by Lynch to poke the puck away from his stick. Now Lynch ties Goodrich up on the boards. Goodrich escapes with the puck. Looking to get it to the blue line. Goldstein takes the shot, it's wide. Strong. Can't find the puck. Powers has it and it's picked up by Brendan Powers. Powers plays it out to the blue line. A shot in front, deflected, saved by Emmerich. Garmy will chop it out of the zone. Held in by Benedetto. And now picking it up. Here comes David Strong with the breakaway. Strong shoots. Saved by Ferese. Tried to go 5-hole. Ferese shuts it. Now Powers is laid into by McCarthy. What a game Chris McCarthy's having. Montgomery flips it into the zone for the chase. McCarthy tried to lay another man into the boards. Couldn't do so. McCarthy. St. John's Prep can't get out of the zone. Good play from Collins, and now they will get it out of the zone. Settling it in his own zone, J.P. Montgomery, star freshman defenseman. Plaza turns the puck over. Here's Danny Collins. He fans on the shot as it was poked away. Huge defensive play again from St. John's Prep. Looking a bit frantic now. And Strong tried to lay a hit. Shot deflected to the corner. Sent around the boards. Here's Danny Collins working it back in deep. Sardone past his stick. Now DeLucia. Pass across the ice. Will be whacked into the zone by Garmy. Puck sent around the ice by Doherty. Now out of the zone, Casey will gather. Casey, long flip, and that'll be an icing. 3:35 to go in regulation, and St. John's Prep gets their first offensive zone draw in a while. It's been all Winchester for the last 3 or 4 minutes. Can they find a winner here? A goal at this point would all but win the state championship for either team. Brady and Rosa. Off the tie-up, Rosa wins it out to the blue line. Plaza. Lomasny, his pass, intercepted by Brady. Here comes Brady the other way. Here's Garmy. Caden Brady takes a shot, deflected off the back glass. Now Garmy will pick it up off the side of the net, and it's in the net. It's in the back netting, and that'll force another stoppage in play. Brady against Rosa. Off the tie-up. One-timer from Casey. Push wide. Now took an awkward bounce off the side, but Lomasny will pick it up into the zone. Mason Lomasny takes the shot, turned aside from Emmerich. Now in behind the net. Centering pass, Vanna's there, shots blocked. Teague out to the blue line, Brady Plaza. Fans on a shot, and Strong able to get it out of the zone. Now Vanna holds it in at the line. A shot, and it's high off of a stick, and Casey lost the stick, it went flying. Winchester is struggling to get it out of the zone. Rosa takes the shot, save, the rebound is loose in front, and Emmerich covers. 2:30 on the clock. Emmerich still standing tall, not phased by the equalizer just about 5 minutes ago. Collins picks it up off the draw. Wren working it around his own boards. It took a bounce. Jack Duncan plays it up ice where it's deflected by McCarthy. And now here comes St. John's Prep. Here's Hosmer. Hosmer into the zone. A deflection. And it harmlessly flies under the glove of Emmerich, who gets more cheers from the Winchester student section. Collins against Umla. Comes back to Plaza off the draw. Plaza pulls it, sends a backhand save high by Emmerich. Now turning around is Goodrich. Umla plays it back around for Caleb White. White out to the blue line. Doherty. Brady Plaza nearly lost it. He'll play it back for Hosmer. Hosmer. Hosmer takes a shot. It's blocked. Falls to Doherty. Doherty takes a shot. Push behind the net. Off a body. Now Umla out to the blue line. Plaza. Umla, top of the circle shot, blocked off a body. I think it was Danny Collins, and St. John's Prep will have to gather from their neutral zone. Puck falls for Hosmer. Hosmer pushed to the outside by Montgomery. Hosmer working it back in, and the centering pass was picked up by Wren. A body fell, no call. Another shot, save. The wraparound chance, another save from Emmerich. Puck's still dangerous. And now finally, no, it's held in at the line by Doherty. And there's confusion. They're running into each other. And after all that, it's finally sent down the length of the ice. 62 seconds left in regulation. St. John's Prep starting to dial up the pressure. Winchester is not able to get it out of their zone. Third line out there for Prep. It's Luciano, Powers. And we get a timeout from St. John's Prep. They're going to try to do everything in their power to win it in these next 62 seconds. Now, if we go to overtime, overtime in state finals has not been friendly to St. John's Prep. The last time they were in overtime, 2016, 2-1 loss to Malden Catholic in the Super 8. And then before that, 2011, a 4-3 overtime loss to Malden Catholic. In fact, the last time they did win an overtime state championship, it was back in 1979. A 7-6 double overtime thriller against St. John Shrewsbury. That game winner scored by Kyle Woodman. That's definitely a classic name that not well known today. Horn sounds and the players will skate back out to the Winchester zone for the draw. In their history, St. John's Prep is 4-3 in the state final. Winchester's 3-1. Top line's out there. It's Collins against Rosa. Off the tie-up, it's picked up by Teague. Teague takes a shot. Great save by Emmerich. Winchester can't clear. Puck's fired, and we get a stoppage. And they'll take the draw outside of the zone. And they'll say that I think the puck was played with a high stick. So Winchester gets a lifeline as the puck's no longer stuck in their zone. They get one last offensive chance maybe to win the game and the state title. 52 clicks. And now Winchester takes their timeout. Each team gets one timeout. Gino Cacciadoring, head coach, calling it now. Alongside him on that bench are Derek DiVincenzo, Chris Useglio, and Paul Wren. And of course, there's goalie coach Jeremy Flabot working with Aiden Emmerich. He's done wonders. On that St. John's Prep sideline, head coach Christian Hansen and assistant coaches David Hennessy, Scott Hentosh, and Jeff Tatch. Talked about St. John's Prep's path to the final earlier. We'll talk about Winchester's now. In the first round, it was their home game against number 22 seed Waltham. They dispatched Waltham in overtime off the stick of Danny Collins. And then after that tough match at the Ed Burns against Arlington, 3-2 double overtime thriller. David Strong had the winner there. Their toughest match against Catholic Memorial, the number 3 seed team after that. But they decisively defeated them 4-1. In the Final Four, went up against fellow underdog number 18, Arlington Catholic, who they beat 3-2 in overtime. That's how they're here. They finished their season in Winchester 12-9-1. They were only third in the Middlesex. Arlington won the Middlesex. But here they are in the state final. St. John's Prep 17-3 in the regular season, easily won the Catholic Conference again. And the crowd's making noise for one last gasp from both these teams. Collins and Rosa again off the draw. Won by St. John's Prep, and they'll look to get it out. Teague passed his stick. Held in at the line by Wren. It's deflected into the opposite corner. Now fired around the boards. It's in skates at the neutral zone, and Strong trying to find it. Can't do so. Here comes St. John's Prep the other way. Here's Christian Rosa. Rosa shot. Saved by Emmerich. 30 seconds left. Another offensive zone draw for the Eagles. Emmerich will not let them score. Collins and Rosa again off the draw. Krogmeyer fires it around. Can't be held in at the blue line, but that'll go down the length of the ice for an icing. So 21.3 seconds left. St. John's Prep back into the offensive zone. Collins and Rosa once again on the draw. It's won by St. John's Prep. Ty takes the shot. Glove save from Emmerich. Collins has to win the draw here, and he does. Krogmeyer. Finally, Winchester gets it out of the zone. Collins trying to play it up. He can't. Rosa, one last time for St. John's Prep. Can't get it cleanly. Teague now out to the blue line. Plaza shot. Deflected. Puck's loose in front. Nobody can get it. 3 seconds. 2 and 1. And another save. And oh my goodness! Is that it? I can't believe it.
Fans, please refrain from throwing anything on the ice, please. Once again, please refrain from throwing objects onto the ice.
For the second time in 3 years, St. John's Prep is the Division I state champion. The refs still discussing. The light went off. Did the puck cross the line before the buzzer? And they're still talking now. St. John's Prep celebrating with the fans. What happened? I thought zeros.
We have a good goal on the ice.
And that's it, it's over. It's confirmed, St. John's Prep has won off one of the wildest finishes you'll ever see in a high school hockey game with zeros on the clock. The puck's buried home.
Fans, once again, please refrain from throwing objects onto
And that's
the
it.
ice.
What a season from Winchester. but the road ends here. And there will be no feel-good underdog story. I cannot believe what I just saw. The refs are still talking about it, but they've already given a good goal, so yeah, that's it. The Eagles have won.
St. John's purple, scoreboard number 5, Johnny Teague.
And credit given on the game winner to Johnny Teague, his second of the night. And that's how the seniors will go home for both sides. St. John's Prep, strong Catholic program, always good at hockey, lacrosse, a number of sports. The villains, if you want to call them, come out victorious. There will be no public victory this year. And signing on for the last time on WinCam, my name is Nikhil Karthikeyan. Alongside me up in the booth is Noah Mulcahy. We'll catch you again in the spring for the boys volleyball season. Good night from TD Garden, ladies and gentlemen.